Hello everyone, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. As I said in the last episode, I think we are going to have to make a couple extra missions before we proceed onto bigger things, because we need to unlock the bigger science center, and that requires about 700,000 more funds, and we only have 1 million at this point. So let's see what we can do. This one, it wouldn't be a bad idea. If you build this, then we can also have some extra science if we are using the science lab. So yeah, sure. Let's make a surface outpost on the Mun. Let's see, what do we need? We need an antenna, of course, docking port, generate power. Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, 5 Kerbals. Sure. Yeah, I think we can do this right now. Anything else? Plant flag on the Mun. Obviously we can do that. Now this one, I think we can actually take off with our little probe from Ike, and then I think we can get a tiny bit of science through that from that way. Yeah, sure, I think we can do that. Let's see. This one is, let's see, Duna, so we are not going back there just yet. You know what? No, wait. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So we have 3 missions, 2 on the Mun and 1 on Ike. Let me just quickly try my luck with the Ike mission. Also, we need to adjust this because the last mission was very long and our relay satellites drifted a little bit. So I will need to make this one go a bit faster, I think. Just ever so slightly. But I will do that a little bit later. So Ares 1 is landed on Ike. Let's fly it, and I think we can actually take off because the gravity is so low that if we enable the engine, these should be able to lift off immediately and not break. Yeah, sure, let's try it. So SAS. Okay. I will immediately get a bit of science, and then I will try to land again. So, wish me luck. Oh, let me get this one maybe. In space near Ike, perfect, I will keep this one. And now I will turn retrograde and try to land again. So, let's see, we are slowing down. And maybe this time I can land upright, but no, I don't think so. I think the ground is still too uneven. If it was completely flat, we could be landing upright, but I don't think we can do it. Anyway, at least make sure that we can land without breaking anything. There we go, and done. Can I? No, it's fine. So I will disable SAS. We are standing on 1. Let's make sure that we are actually standing on 2. That's a bit more stable. And boom. Okay, so what we do now is, yeah, we just need to transmit the data. So we do transmit data. And mission complete. Perfect. So we can go back to the Space Center. And now we have 2 missions to do. One for a permanent base on the Moon, and we need to plant a flag. So let's see, first of all, I deleted it already. Okay, so I think I will go ahead and make a little bit of a time lapse building this landing, the base basically, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is going to be the lander itself, I mean the base itself. But now we have this docking port on the bottom. And we have this science lab as well. How about we build a small rover? Yeah, I think we can attach it right here. Okay, let's see. What we need is a... Where is it? There it is. A rover-made probe core. What's the difference? What's on the... What's on the front of this? Oh, it's just a different texture. Okay, so let's see. I think this one has to be upside down, right? Yeah, this is the right orientation. Yeah, I think I will have this little silver paint job. This one is just a metal box. Maybe this gold one, because I think this is more reflective in real life. That is why the astronauts have gold-plated visors, for example. Yeah. Let's see, so we need to give it some wheels. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, I thought it would be upside down. Let's see, there should be a key combination to turn this kind of... Oh, wait, that's it, middle symmetry, that's it, perfect. That is exactly what I need. So instead of a radial symmetry, we are in what's it called? Mirror symmetry, I guess. So let's see, we can place this wheel here and this wheel here. Now, if I remember correctly, these kinds of rovers usually have 3 wheels on each side, so I would have this one. Yes. And definitely we need to include some science experiments, because what's the point if we don't do that? So let's see, science is here. We definitely need a temperature gauge. Also, now I will switch back to normal symmetry. Should I paste it in the front? Yeah, sure. Also, as I said, normal symmetry. Okay, anyway, I will have... We only need one. So one of these. Definitely need a pressure meter. There we go. I think I will... Should I? Because this one is pretty big. Let's see. if I do this, I think it just kind of looks silly. It would be nice, but I think I will leave this one out. Wait, isn't there a more compact version of this? Let's see. If I remember correctly, there was a more compact version of this one somewhere, but I don't remember where. Anyway, for now let's concentrate on this. So we have the temperature, we need the atmospherics. I think I will place it in the back. Just like that. Sure. Let's see, this light scanning arm. It says max science fraction is 33%. Yeah, this one's 67, so we definitely need to use this one. Now, where do I put it? I think the front makes the most sense. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. When we decouple, this will definitely break. So I think, let's see, if I do this, maybe face it upwards. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, now it's going to be a bit harder to access these, so I think I will have it placed on the side instead. Like this. This should be fine, but might as well do it. Okay, what's next? We need the seismic accelerometer. Again, words. Now this one can go on the front, I think. Let's see. This one is only usable from orbit. Again, the same. Mobile processing that we have already included. Oh, the Google container. Absolutely we need. I think we can put it here, and I will sync it a little bit. I said a little bit. Yes. We have the barometer right here. I'm not happy about this, but we have to leave this one off. And I think this one is also a orbital science. Yeah, I think we have everything. Anything else we need? Let's see. Not cargo. Utility, no. Maybe. No, not really. Maybe I will include. Yeah, maybe I should include a piece of leather here. I'm not sure the Kerbals can actually climb between the pod and the science lab. So let's see, anything else from here? We have enough for room for 5 Kerbals. Anything else? I don't really want to include lights. Or maybe, let's see. This one is... This one is... I think this one is the white light. And this one is the more focused light. Let's see, this one is... Yeah, I think I will use this one instead. So I think one on each side, so 4 of them will be fine. On the base. There we go. And if I enable, it will light up the immediate area of the base. Yeah, I will have it in black corner so it conforms to this edge. This one, I think I will have white. Can I change the coloring on anything else? That's it, I think. Okay, so anything else from here? Not really. This one is just the fireworks spotlight. Maybe I will have one of these. No, there's no room for it unless I move the Accelerometer. Yeah, sure, why not? Might as well. We only need one of them. And you can go here. Only one. Oh yeah, this one needs power, so let's make sure we actually give it some power. Now, where do I put the solar panels on this? Let's see. Power. If I do this, the thing is that the long panels would only cause problems with side clearance, and the bigger, wider panels would cause problem with the ground clearance if they are rotating around when the sun goes around. And now we are... oh wait, maybe I can move this guy down. It's only one step. Let's see, can I squeeze in a solar panel? What about this one? It's a big boy. Let's see. This is way too big. What about... let's put this away. What about this one? This one is a bit more manageable. Maybe I will have it here and a couple along the body of the rover. Like this. And maybe one more. Like this. Looks alright. This is as far as I can zoom in, so I will need to eyeball this. I think it looks okay. Maybe this one hangs a little bit over, but I think I will allow it. As for batteries, maybe I can squeeze in a small battery here. No, not really. You know what? If there is a if we get caught in the dark too far away from the base, I will just hibernate it. Okay, let's see. What's next? We don't need heat shields for this mission. Radiators, maybe. Let's see. Do we need to... I think, yeah, we need to extend these. So this one is way too big. Maybe this small one. If I place it here, how does it look? Not bad. I'm not exactly sure if it's absolutely required, but you know what, why not? So I think I will include opposite the two solar panels. So now can I go back to circuit the radial symmetry, please? And I will have them... let's see... yes, this is it. Yeah, let's start them retracted. So let's see, how does it look with both of them out? Yeah, maybe have this one up a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Retract and retract. Now, we don't need heat shields. What about, so we have the rover legs and the landing struts. Aerodynamics we don't need, but I added a couple just for looks. Payload, we will use this big guy. In fact, let's see, I will include... just so we can decouple this correctly, I will include a small docking port junior on the bottom of this facing this way. Then I will include a bit of structural stuff like this, and we will attach the fairing on the bottom of this. So let's see. I think this will be... No, it's still... The craft is still too wide, but not by much. So let's see, we can do this. Yeah. Not too bad. How heavy is it now? It is now 15 tons. And as far as I can tell, it will have enough thrust to weight ratio for the man. Also, can it actually land with this rover? Extend. I think it's borderline, but I think it will manage it. Maybe I should move these down a little bit. So let's do just that. Just in case. Yeah, I think it even looks better. Okay, so now retract these. And we can put back the fairing and make sure that it's still correct. I think it is. Okay, so also we need to make sure that we don't actually burn the rover. So let's just place this one here. Let's save it as Selene 3. Save, launch. I will engage the engines and make sure that we don't actually burn the rover as we are burning and landing on the moon. Okay, so let's see. Let's detach the fairing. There we go. And I will engage the engines. Okay, I think I don't see any heat bars appearing, so I think we are going to be okay. I don't like having the engines go so close to the rover, but I think we are going to be okay. Yep, in fact, I will, let's see, go back to the vehicle assembly and we can test the clearance of the landing legs, because the gravity here is higher than on the moon. We already saved the craft, so it's okay. So I will have this one start extended. We can launch and we make sure that we can actually detach the rover without breaking anything, because that is also a bit of an important thing. Okay, let's zoom in. So let's see. Yeah, I think we have enough clearance. We are going to be okay on the moon because the gravity there is less. So if I decouple this one, I think we didn't break anything. Zoom in, and we can easily leave with the rover. We can engage this little headlight so we can see in the dark. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. We have enough science experiments on it to maybe explore a couple biomes around the lander, around the base, maybe even go for longer missions as well. And then when we have some science, we can bring it back to the base, load everything into the science lab and research them. And we are going to get a lot more science that way than if we are just bringing the raw science back. Okay, so let's revert to vehicle assembly. And I think at this point we are ready to start building the lifting stage. So let's make this one retract. Oh yeah, we just need to open and load Selene 3. Okay, so let's start building the actual, we can have the, let's see, where is it? Right here. This will be more than enough for the lunar injection. I mean the lunar transfer stage. I know I am mangling some of these terminologies, but what you gonna do? I may be an enthusiast, but I am an amateur enthusiast. What about this skiff engine? No. You know what? I think I will just have a poodle engine on this stage. Or instead I will have this guy that tapers down. No. Don't I have a... I don't have something to taper this one down to a smaller diameter. I mean, I could use structural parts for this. And you know what? Yeah, sure. This one is too big. This one is too big still. Seriously? I don't even have structural parts for this. This one, no. That is a bit awkward. Okay, in that case, I will have one of these again have vertical, not vertical, but we are going to start maybe like this diameter. So we are not going to have a completely aerodynamic rocket. But I think we only need to have to be aerodynamic going into the wind. This should be okay, I think. So, let's see. Instead of these big tanks, we are going to use these guys, I think. Maybe, no, just for the transfer stage, this will be enough. In fact, let's keep an eye on it. So we need an engine. As I said, the poodle will be just fine. And this stage has, let's see, 537. We need a little bit more. Maybe if I include... Now we have these. Yes, and then I will use a smaller engine, maybe Bobcat, maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of delta V. If you might as well say that it's too much. How about we just do this? Yeah, this one is a bit more friendly for us. So we need about... Yeah, I think this will be fine for the transfer stage. Now we just need a coupling stage. Let's see. What is this one actually? Open. Yeah, it's just a docking port. That's fine. Anyway, don't get distracted. What about... again, don't get distracted, and I'm just testing our stuff. Oh, okay. I get it. Anyway, so now, stack separator, we need a smaller one. Yeah, this will be okay. And now we just need to get into orbit. So, let's see. Let's switch to Kerbal for this one. Let's see. Let's use... No. Maybe what we can do is... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We can decouple from this one. In fact... you know what? Let's have this one like this. So this one has... yeah, this one has fuel. We are going to use the poodle engine on this. Let's see, this one will give us... No, have a completely new stage. That's not enough. Maybe if I do this, engine, let's go for, let's see, yeah, the bucket is still the more efficient. Yeah, now this one is closer, so instead of this tank, I will instead use, no, that's big. Let's see, it was this one, yeah? Yeah, so let's use this one instead. No, that's too big. Let's use this one and this one. So how about now? Yeah, I think this will be okay. And now we can have a decoupler. Let's see, where is it? Coupling. Was this one, I think? Yes. And we are going to have the fairing like this. So let's redo the fairing. Build. So I know that the default diameter is too small. Let's go for this one. Yeah, it looks okay. Just about too short. Can I somehow make it? We don't really need, in this case, we don't really need this structural part. We can just do this. Yeah, these are clipping a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay. So build fairing now again. So let's go for this one. Yeah, and close it. Sure. So the entire lunar transfer stage is inside the fairing. And now we just only need to build the lifting stage. Let's see. Yeah, one of these, maybe two of these. Let's use the mainsail. We have good experience with that. We need a little bit more delta V. In fact, let's see. I think I will turn this one around just for aesthetics reasons. Yep, and I think adding two boosters on the side will be enough. So let's do just that. 1 and 2. Let's see, I will use... Let's go one step down from this. So this one was... I think this one is next. Yeah, looks about right. So I will have this one like this. Paint it like so. It's already painted more or less the right way. There we go. So these little things on the side line up. Also, I would like to maybe have this one on the bottom. Yeah, so when we detach, they will have some kick on the top of them. Anyways, we are going to have some fuel lines going from the rocket into the from the booster into the main stage. Yeah, and we are going to use, let's see, Bobcat. No, wait, that's the vacuum engine of this diameter. Which one is the... Is it the skiff? I think it is. So let's see, we are going to engage this one. Then detach this one. Yes. I will detach the fairing manually. Yes. Let's see, I am not sure about the way this one displays the delta V. Because technically adding these two together is going to be enough. Yeah, you know what, let's give it a try. Let's put some aerodynamic caps on this one. I think it's this. No. Maybe this. No, that's too big. This one. No. This. Yes. There we go. You know what? You will be facing this way, so you can conform to the right coloring. Okay, let's detach the engine. Let's turn this around and detach, attach now. Yeah, this will do. Is the fuel line correct? Yes, the arrows are pointing the right way. Okay, let's make sure that we have the fairings, the struts. So you will go like this. Okay. I think we are more or less ready to go. Let's make sure the staging is still correct. Yes, yes. Okay, as far as I can tell, this should be okay. As for the mission, so we have an antenna right here, has a docking port at the bottom. It can generate power with these solar panels. It is fully assembled. It can support 5 Kerbals. We can maintain stability for 10 seconds and we can actually land on the Moon. Yeah, I think this will be okay. I will save it, but let's assign the crew now. Should I retire these guys to the Moon? Let's see. What kind of Kerbals do we have? So, no, astronaut complex. I think I will retire Jebediah on the Moon. I mean, not permanently, but for the foreseeable future. Let's see. She is an engineer. I think there's 2 spots in the mobile lab, so we should get 1 more scientist. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Libas Kerban. You are going to be our other scientist for this mission. I think I can use Defred as the engineer, and we are going to have Jebediah as the pilot. And it looks like Bob will be the second scientist. He already has 4 levels, so he will be extra fast in the science lab. At least I think so. I have 0 experience with using the science lab. So let's assign the crew. Crew. So we are going to have Bob and Libas in the mobile processing lab. And we are going to have Defred and Jeb in the command capsule, and that is about it, I think. Okay, let's save again, and let's see what we can do. Okay, we are on the launch pad, so I think we are pretty much ready to go. So let's open the ascent guidance, engage autopilot, and we are go. As usual, I will see you when we are in orbit. And we are in orbit. So it would have been nice to start our launch slightly earlier, but what you gonna do? I think it's okay if we are going to make 1 more orbit. So let's see. We need to have our burn around here. So let's bring it all the way up to the Moon. There we go. Let's focus our view. This would be a small capture, but we can make it bigger by burning a little bit more. Keep an eye on this node. 46 is pretty good. So let's turn towards the maneuver node, which will take a while because this is a big boy. So turn, turn, turn. And now we are facing the right way. So we just need to make one more orbit around Kerbal. There we go. 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slow down, because going around one orbit, the maneuver node moved a little bit. Okay. I think we can physics walk through this last part. 20 seconds. 10. And we are going to start burning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. We are going to run out of this stage at around this part. Let's see if this decoupling works. There we go. Decouple. And go. Alright. So far so good. Let me look at the moon. We overshot. But nothing a little bit of retrograde burn doesn't fix. So we can do this, and this will be just fine. Yeah, perfectly okay. Okay, let's quick save. Now here's the thing. Since we are going through docking ports, I'm a bit paranoid about this. Yeah, exactly. I think we need to disable flow from these, because right now we are using the lander stages fuel, and that is not exactly good. So let's see, did this do what I want? We can check when we are here. So let's quick save. Let's warp here. Okay, now let's keep an eye on these tanks. So I think with this we disallowed flow. Yeah. So we can just turn retrograde and we can synchronize. Also, let's keep an eye on it on the map. And they are flipping, and that's it. 31, 39. I'm okay with this. Let's see, where can we land where we haven't been before? We have been in this crater here, and we had 3 flags, huh? It looks like we had 2 landing sites. Yes, we had 2 landings on the one. Where can we land we haven't been before? Oh, this one looks promising. We have 3 craters and this big one, lots of small ones. Maybe a little dip here, so maybe this one is also a different biome. Yeah, I think we can land here. And for that we need to turn, let's see, we are here. Let's go a little bit further in the orbit. And we can burn here. So we need to bring this side up, so we need to burn normal. There we go. So if I burn this way, yeah, it will bring this side down. I think I would try to land in this place. So once the orbit goes above it, this is the center of the month, so it's a handy way to tell when our orbit is actually going above a certain place. Okay, I will fast forward until here. Let's not forget to turn retrograde. How much fuel do we have? Okay, this one is almost empty, but at least the lander has more fuel. So I think we are going to be okay. Just to make sure, let's quick save. So we are going retrograde. I think I will bring my trajectory around this part, and we are out of fuel. So we can ditch this one. What the hell? That's weird. Let me decouple this one. Oh yeah, we need to re-enable fuel flow. There we go. This is better. There. So now we can start burning again, and I will bring it down around this part. I mean our trajectory, of course. I'm not happy about this kind of fuel consumption. But I think we can do this. Let's see. Let's physics warp a little bit. I will stop now. Let's quick save. And wish me luck. So surface retrograde, SAS on. Let's extend the landing legs. You know what, might as well extend the radiators, although I think they are just cosmetic. But since this is supposed to be a base, we need to shed heat somehow. So let's quick save again and wish me luck. Maybe I will start burning at around 10 kilometers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's start burning. The rover is still okay with these engines, I think. Although this one is definitely burning through this robot arm, but as long as it doesn't complain, I'm okay with it. Okay, I think we are arriving in a pretty flat area, so that is great. Let's see. There is one big crater there. Yeah, I think we have lots of things to explore. Okay, we are coming in too slow at this point. Okay, we can start reducing our speed at this point. We are really cutting close with this fuel. But I think we are going to be okay. Yeah, I think it's just fine. We are slowing down at a steady pace. Maybe a little bit more. This fuel is really cutting it close. Okay, let's slow down the acceleration. There we go. Now we can keep an eye on the shadow. Maybe a little bit slower. Five meters per second is perfectly okay. And we have landed. Okay, please try to stay upright. Thank you. There we go. We have a base on the Mun. Let's quick save. And we can get out for a little photo opportunity, but first, let's release this puppy. So again, quick save to make sure that nothing breaks. The gears are above the surface, so it should drop down. Undock. Nothing broke. Let's switch to it. Can you come out without breaking anything? Yes, you can. Perfect. Okay, so I will make you stop here. Okay, for now you can hibernate. Let's bring out our Kerbals. Boom. Okay, we just lost a radiator. But you know what? Wait, is she... I think she's engineer, so maybe she can fix it. Let's see. What is this? What is going on? What the hell? Ah, we need a repair kit. That's fine. You know what? Let's just reload. Because this was way too buggy for my liking. So if you don't mind, for avoiding the Kraken, I will allow quick loading. So, let's see, again, let's release the rover. And you can come out this way and brake. And for now, just go into hibernation. And we can bring out our Kerbals. In fact, I think I will retract these just to be safe. And we have a nice little group photo opportunity. Let's go for this one. F2, and we have a screenshot. So I think in the next episode I am going to attempt doing some science, maybe use the rover, and then I will see what I can do. Also, this mission is now complete. New surface outpost on the Mun. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. So, yeah. At this point, all I can say is thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye.